my channel. Yay! As you can see, y'all, you can see that my camera quality got a little better. Because guess why it got better? My sister freaking gave me a camera to use. So maybe from here on out, hopefully from here on out, the camera quality is better. Everything else is better because I'm in a different space right now. So I'm not in my old space, I'm in a different space. So yay! That's a yay for me. And I'm excited for this new journey. I actually have this boost of energy because of, I guess, the environment that I'm in and the support that I'm also getting as well. So before I actually get into the video that I'm about to record, pretty much is a story time. We're gonna get into it. I want to shout out to my sister Lola for the camera. I said that earlier. And also want to shout her out for also buying me this little notebook. Usually when I'm doing my videos, I always write things down in a piece of paper and then throw the paper away. But now I have a little booklet to like actually write all my stuff in that I need to do. Also my, I usually put my my stuff for church on my notes on my phone because it's much convenient for me that way. But in case if I don't want to use my notebook, if I don't want to use my notebook on my phone, I can use this actually. But this will probably be for my videos mainly when I need to like jot things down. But since I have a camera, I probably will not even need this anymore. I might probably just use my phone. But either one, shout out to you, Lola. She's the real MVP. Anyways, this is a freaking story time. So let's get into the video, guys. Alright guys, so this is a video of how I'm gonna tell you guys how a job that I used to work at wrote me a voided check. Y'all, if anybody knows me, they know this is what I always say: run me my check. Run me my mother check. I don't curse, but in the moment when that check was voided, y'all, I went ballistic. That's how I was pissed. Let me explain. So I just started this job, not even 2 weeks, because 2 weeks they pay you your first check. Okay, I started this job, paid me my check, went to the bank, cashed out the check. I didn't do direct deposit with the company because they didn't do direct deposit for some reason. That should have been a red flag for me anyway. But still, I started the job. You need to, at this point, it doesn't really matter how you write me my money, as long as the money comes to my account. That's all that matters. Anyways, let's move on. They gave me my first check. I went to the bank, cashed out the check, spent the money, you know, and did all that stuff, blah 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 like that. All right, keep it moving. Nothing happened. I checked my account, everything was okay, you know, like nothing happened. I went to my actual bank. Maybe that's what I shouldn't have done. I went to my actual bank to cash out the money. So because it's my actual bank, they can run my account and all that stuff. They know what is in my account, what is all that stuff. So they know the ins and out of my account, what is in my checking, what is in my savings, and all that stuff. So a few days went by. I checked my account. There was a huge chunk of amount was gone out of my savings, y'all. Because I worked a lot in that 2 weeks period. I think I worked about, because in 2 weeks usually have 80 hours. I think I worked about 100 hours. Y'all, didn't tell y'all. When I say a huge chunk of my savings went out. I was like, what did I spend? I was like, I don't remember transferring from my check-ins to my savings or spending money for my, I don't remember any of this. Like, what is going on? Yo, I called the bank so quick. That was the first thing I did was call the bank, and I started yelling on the phone. I was like, what the heck? What did y'all do with my money? Blah blah blah. Like, what happened with this amount going out of my account? Like, what the heck freaking happened? And they were like, oh, you wrote a check. Blah blah. I said I wrote a check. I said I don't write checks. Like, the checkbook I got for when I even opened my bank account back in 2012, I don't even remember where the checkbook is at. I kept telling her, I don't freaking write checks. How did I write a check of that amount? Who am I even giving that amount to? Like, what the heck? Because I don't write checks. Everything, if I want to do anything, I usually just pay for it with my card and keep. I don't write checks because I don't I don't even care to write checks. So I'm like, what the heck? Me and the guy were arguing for like a good 15 minutes or so, I think. I don't even know. We were just arguing back and forth on how this happened. Then I finally, because at this point I was just hot, because I was like, what the heck happened to my money? Like, who got access to it? I don't remember me losing my card. What the heck happened? But once the guy was able to explain everything to me, I was like, okay, what I need to do is go to the job and figure out what they did with my money so I can figure this out and let me move on. So I called the job. I was like, hey, look, the check you guys wrote me bounced. And with this, the bank charged me a service fee because of the check bouncing, y'all. That alone even pissed me off to another height, because I think the service fee was like maybe 30. I don't even know how much it was. That was maybe like 2 years ago, a long time ago. I don't even remember the exact amount. Long time ago. So the bank, when I went back to the bank and I told them, okay, this is what happened. The job wrote me a bad check. Okay, what am I supposed to do to be able to get my money back and also waive off the service fee? The banker there said that they cannot fully waive off the service fee because I did give them a bad check. But what they can do is give me half of it and see if the company can give me the full service fee back to as well. So I was like, okay, no problem. Let me figure out what I'm going to do. So I went to the job, told them, hey, the service fee and the check itself, can you just give me cash? Don't write me a check. Give me freaking cash. I do not want no checks. I don't want any of these problems happening to me anymore. Just let's move on and let me just get cash and move on. So when they gave me cash, they didn't give me the service fee because they said they would not cover the service fees. That just alone even pissed me off to another extent. But I was like, you know what? As long as I got my money back, the bank has given me half of the service fee anyways. Let me just move on and call it a day. So from then on out, what I did was every time they write me a check, the bank itself that they issued the check from is where I'll go cash out the check from, because they didn't do direct deposit. So I will always have to go to the credit union bank in Huntsville. I had to go to that bank before I even drive my car to even go to the bank. I will call them. I'm not wasting my gas and you tell me there's no money in the account. I don't have strength. That is you people's problem. When the money is in the account, just let me know so I know to go and cash my own money. Sometimes I'll go a week without there being no money inside that account. Like, I don't understand how jobs, like, they don't have brain. I don't know what it is. Like, their brain is like zero. How would you issue your employees a check with no money in the account? Like, why would you do such a thing? These people, we all have lives. We have bills that we are paying. We have people we are supporting. Why would you freaking write us a check without Yeah, I was just upset at that point. I was not even there long anyways. I think I was there maybe 6 months. Maybe not even 6 months yet. I was there probably 4 or 5 months there. And I was done because I was like, I cannot. Like, I'm always waiting a week or so before the check is cleared. What kind of foolishness is that? Who has time for that? I know I don't. Because I have things to do. I have millions to be making. Amen. So I don't have time for all this nonsense people are doing with me. I beg. Carry go somewhere. But yeah, y'all. The thing is, I was just mad. I was seriously freaking mad. If I could curse, I would curse. The only reason why I would curse is if I'm put under stress, or if I'm driving and I miss my exit. I'll just say the S word out of nowhere because I missed my freaking exit. Now I have to go, I might probably have to do another journey of 5 miles, but that's the only time I curse. I wish I could just literally just curse anyhow, but I can't. It's not my nature. I wish I could, but I can't. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much all it is. I'll see y'all later. Bye.